In the hands of a frontier marksman, this rifle could strike a target from over 200 yards away, in an age when most guns barely reached half that distance. This isn't just a firearm, it's a legend that helped shape America's destiny. This is the Kentucky Long Rifle. Welcome back to Marksman Choice, where history meets precision, and every firearm tells a story of craftsmanship, courage, and evolution. Today we journey deep into early America, through wilderness trails, smoky battlefields, and the birth of a nation, to explore one of the most iconic firearms ever created, the Kentucky Long Rifle. The Kentucky Long Rifle, often called the American Long Rifle, was born in the early 1700s, crafted by German gunsmiths who settled in Pennsylvania. But this was no ordinary musket. This was a masterpiece, a weapon designed for accuracy, not just power. At a time when smoothbore muskets scattered shots wildly, the Kentucky Long Rifle introduced something revolutionary: rifling. Spiral grooves carved inside the barrel that made the bullet spin, giving it unmatched accuracy and stability over distance. The result? A rifle capable of hitting a man-sized target from 200 yards away, sometimes even farther. For the first time, precision shooting wasn't just a dream, it was a reality. The rifle's design was pure art, a long, slender barrel stretching up to 48 inches, often made of iron or brass. Its wooden stock, usually crafted from curly maple, gleamed with natural beauty, hand-carved by artisans who treated every rifle as a personal creation. Each detail, and from the brass patch box to the delicate engraving on the lock plate, told a story of pride, patience, and perfection. But the Kentucky Long Rifle wasn't made for kings or generals. It was made for hunters, frontiersmen, and patriots, the everyday Americans who carved their way through forests, hunted for survival, and defended their freedom with this very weapon. When the Revolutionary War erupted, these same marksmen, the riflemen of the colonies, brought their Kentucky rifles to the fight. At battles like Saratoga and Kings Mountain, they struck fear into the hearts of the British Army. While the enemy fired inaccurate volleys, the American riflemen picked off officers from hundreds of yards away, changing the very nature of warfare. British soldiers called them long rifles, and they weren't wrong. This weapon was long, lean, and lethal. It was the ultimate symbol of American ingenuity and independence. Where muskets relied on formation and mass fire, the Kentucky Long Rifle relied on skill. It rewarded patience, precision, and calm under pressure, the traits of a true marksman. The rifle also became a symbol of frontier life. As settlers moved westward, the Kentucky Long Rifle went with them, through Appalachia, across the Ohio Valley, and into the expanding wilderness. It put food on tables, protected families, and became the constant companion of explorers who would shape the American frontier. Even Davy Crockett and Daniel Boone carried rifles inspired by its design. For them, the Kentucky Long Rifle wasn't just a tool. It was a way of life, a part of their identity, and a mark of self-reliance. Over time, new technologies replaced the flintlock mechanism, and the rifle evolved into percussion models. But the spirit of the Kentucky Long Rifle never faded. It became the foundation for every precision firearm that followed, from Civil War rifles to modern long-range sniper weapons. Today, when you look at this rifle in a museum or collector's hands, you see more than metal and wood. You see the craftsmanship of an era that valued patience over speed and skill over power. You see the birth of a marksman's pride and the first steps toward the modern rifle. At Marksman Choice, we believe every firearm tells a story, not just of warfare, but of human creativity and courage. The Kentucky Long Rifle stands as a reminder that true mastery comes from discipline, not destruction, and that precision will always outlast chaos. So the next time you see a long, elegant rifle with brass fittings and a wooden sole, remember this: it's not just history you're looking at. It's the weapon that built a nation, one perfect shot at a time. Thank you for watching Marksman Choice. If you love exploring the greatest firearms in history, from the earliest matchlocks to modern legends, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, aim true, shoot smart, and never forget: Every legend has a trigger.